world is changing. Soon there will only be the conquered and the conquerors. I am Judgment Day. I am virus and resistance. The hat to your metaverse. I am the light. I am the dark. I am the rage in your machine.
Show them who we are. They wish to cure us, but I say to you, we are the cure.
We are many. 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 Hello and welcome to the Divine Living Tarot, and I am Madame Angel, everyone. Now today I'm doing a timeless reading for my Tauruses. And guys, as I look through these cards, this reading is not going to be for everybody, because if you would like to come along on a magical ride with me, I would really enjoy it. All right, Tauruses, please make sure you thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I love you, Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's get into this. First off, we had the Ace of Swords, Quetzalcoatl, okay? And I feel like there's something that is wanting to be released here. There's some clarity here, guys. All right. And we also had the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Guys, I'm feeling the energy of something that wants to be released, something that is trying to escape. Okay. I feel like there is a small chance that this energy at the right time can be released, okay? We see this knight is in battle mode. Also, I feel the energy of a spiritual warrior. Let's look at this little bit of opening here. I feel like this energy has been bound. It has been pent up for a very long time, and it wants to be released. Now, I wanted to get some clarity on the Ace of Swords. We got the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like, Taurus, this energy wants you to help you. It wants you to help it to be released from its imprisonment, okay? I feel like it wants to help bestow energy upon you so you can help it be released. I feel like this has caused a lot of burden and responsibility. For some of you, you could be getting contacted in the astral by this entity, this being. And when I clarify the Knight of Pentacles, guys, this card, we have the Two of Swords, okay? And I feel like there's some indecision on your part, as well as this individual does not know if you're going to help them. Okay. I also feel like there is some sort of incantations or some sort of spell work that has to be done. Some sort of ancient knowledge has to be used to bring this individual out of its imprisonment. Okay, I told y'all this is going to be a very different reading, and let's get back into it. All right, guys, now we had the King of Wands, which we have Anubis here, guys. This is some ancient energy. And mind you, going back to the first card, we had the Ace of Swords, which was Quetzalcoatl, another ancient energy. Okay, so I feel like there is an individual energy that has been locked in an underworld imprisonment here, guys. I feel like you could have had some sort of connection with this individual here, this individual, this energy invested in you, okay? And I feel like when I clarify with the King of Wands, we got the Seven of Pentacles. You had some sort of relationship with this individual, okay? This individual has been cast into this underworld, this imprisonment here. Okay, when I clarify the Seven of Pentacles, guys, we have the death energy. And I feel like this energy wants to be released to have a rebirth here, to enter into our realm. Now, guys, we also had this card, the Four of Cups. And notice there is a ghoul on this card here. And rest in peace. Yes, I feel the energy of this being giving up its humanity. Okay? Or being trapped in this underrealm. It's changed its form. It's no longer divine. Okay? It's like a ghoulish type energy. Like it presides over the underworld, the underrealm. It's no longer in its divine source energy. Now we had the Ace of Swords again to clarify the Four of Cups. This is an energy this being does not want. It does not want to be trapped in this underworld. And I feel with this Ace of Swords, it wants you to release it, Taurus. And guys, if we can look at this here, she has the light. Now this sword is here in the rock. And I feel like going to the King Arthur story, you have the power, you have the energy to release this being from its imprisonment and from the underrealm. Your light is capable of releasing it. Okay? Now, when I clarify the Ace of Swords, everyone, I got the Nine of Wands. I also feel like you are a protector. Guys, notice she has the Bible, she has her weapons, the ancestors are around her, and I feel like you are divinely protected. I feel like this individual could be coming to you in the astral while you're sleeping. And then we also have the Queen of Cups, guys. And I'm noticing here is jumping from like ancient times. The cards are jumping from ancient times to present times to back to another timeline. I feel like you could have even been with this individual in another timeline, in another dimension. Okay, you could have been this individual's love interest. Now, excuse me, guys. When I clarify the Queen of Cups, I got the Four of Pentacles. I feel the energy of distortion here. There is something you very well could have attempted to resurrect this being, but it has to be at a certain time, in a certain astrological time, that this individual can be released here, guys. Okay? And when I clarify the Four of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And everyone notice that this really stuck out to me. We had that Ace of Swords with the sword in the rock, and this right here is almost like a burial ground with the pentacle here, the energy, and this individual is leaving out of the gate. In order for this individual to come back, to be released from this underworld, this imprisonment, it has to be the right astrological time, and the gateway will be open. I feel the energy of someone being disappointed that there could have been some spell work that had been done, but it did not work with the Four of Cups. The energy was distorted. It was not the right time. And guys, when I clarified the Four of Pentacles, I got the Two of Cups. So yeah, I definitely feel like this could be a past life love connection I'm getting in this life and the next, guys. And I feel like this is ancient energy. This individual, this being, was cast into the underrealm. It lost its divinity. It turned into ghoulish energy. And I feel like it wants to be resurrected. It wants to come back in and have a rebirth. Okay? All right, everyone. Next, I had shuffled for some cards that I created. And this is really interesting. We got this card. Okay? And when I clarified it, we had the Hierophant. Okay, now this individual, I feel like, could have been some sort of divine teacher, divine being, and somehow it ended up in the underworld, or it was cast into the underworld. Okay, and it wants to be released. We also have the Empress. I feel the energy of it wanting to be with you again in this life, as I said, in this life and the next, guys. And I feel the energy, it's different energies coming off this card. I feel like it could require a sacrifice, a human sacrifice, to help this individual come out of this imprisonment. I also feel like this individual could have a connection with music. Okay, it could be a performer. We also have this card, big shot, right? For some of you, this person could be a big shot in different dimensions, or once it comes through, if it already came through, it could make you a big shot in the music industry or in the entertainment field. And we have the Ace of Wands to clarify it. So I definitely feel like it would give you luck, power, advantages. Okay. We also have this card, guys, which was really interesting. I feel like its energy is haunting you. I feel like it is surrounding you, that it visits you. Okay, it can't really interact with you, but it does in the astral realm. And to clarify that, guys, we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like it is, the energy is in the astral realm, and it wants to be able to come through this gateway, this portal at the right time to come in and have a rebirth, guys. And underneath the deck, we have this card, and I feel like it wants to inhabit a human body. And I feel like at one time it was a divine energy here, guys, because we have the Hierophant. Okay, it could have been a divine warrior. And we also have this card that came out next. I feel like it wants to come back in to be with you, Taurus. And I feel like it wants to raise its vibration. It no longer wants to be in the underworld. Okay, I feel the energy of it watching you. And we also have this card. I feel like you could have been this individual's mate, lover, and some sort of other dimension or timeline. And it wants to come back, and it wants to be with you. Okay? All right, Taurus, I said this was going to be a different one. If you liked it, please make sure you thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I bid you adieu until we meet again, babies. Mwah. Bye.